Good morning, everybody. And I say everybody, and that's not many of you. So here's where I'm at. This morning, I'm here on YouTube learning about new technologies only because I'm trying to find an avenue to share my insights and the things that I'm exploring on a daily basis. So currently today, it's April 30th, 2020. And for years and years, I've had an inner voice inside of me that said, you know, Zach, if you would just share all of the challenges in your life, it probably would have a provoking effect for others, right? And to provoke thought and maybe some of the things that they're experiencing in their own life. And what I'm learning is every time I share, I go deeper on my own insights. So selfishly, for me to share is for me to get deeper with myself and explore more about myself, and then allow for that to hopefully, maybe if it does, have any type of effects or provoke thought in others. And so we're in this COVID world where we're all at home, stuck in our houses and just adapting to kind of a temporary, but also probably a new normal in certain ways. And at first, when I went through the experience of COVID, it was like, oh, well, man, it's like a party, right? Like I was home, and then I was like letting some of my daily rituals and habits kind of fall to the side, and, maybe drinking more than I did normally, or, it's okay to have another one because, hey, I don't got to go to work tomorrow, right? And then I went through this weird period where I was like, okay, that's not really what I want. But then I was kind of like not ecstatic with what I was doing. And so it's just been a huge volatility thing for me. But finally, about 3 weeks ago, I got reconnected with one of my mentors who brought back to me what he calls the private work. And the private work is an ability for us to dig deep into our minds and find insight in things that we are holding in our mind, right? Our mind stories, right? And the things that get us in trouble, right? Because they tell us things and tell us what to do. And so I've been this insight hunter every morning at 6 a.m. until about 7:30 or so. And I today had this realization that these insights are my gift to share with my family, because it's almost like it's my own scripture. And that scripture, not because I want to preach, but I want to share it with my boys. I got 2 boys later on in their lives, because I would rather have them read my words and my lessons of my life. And these are my breadcrumbs for them as they find their own way, right? And I would rather have them read my words and understand, or hear me as I speak now, and find out what their heart says when they listen to their father share about all the challenges and different things that goes on in his life, and some of the stories that he's told himself for years, and realize they're all just a bunch of crap. So today is my first day in sharing these insights, and then slowly but surely, I'm going to let people into this to share, not because I want anything from them, but only because I'm trying to gain deeper insight and allow for them, if there's any thought that gets provoked, and they share, and then we create a tribe of people that are like-minded and are open and vulnerable, real and raw, and want to dive in. So today's video is really just about an introduction of what this is about. And so I was making my notes here, like it's not notes, I was doing my insight hunting. These are not notes, actually. These are a stream of things that come through me, and just trying to keep the pen to paper, in the words of my mentor, let the ink spill and don't let your mind take over. And so today's my insight was this: the challenges in my life are only projections of my mind stories that have not been processed with the chisel of my daily private work. And these challenges are my insights to share with my tribe. And what's a tribe? That's my next lesson. Like, a tribe is what I find to be like-minded individuals that are free to be who they are, and to, as a group, collectively up level and expand together and do amazing things, and and share our challenges and be okay with the fact that, look, we all have our stories and our things that we experience in our life. And so that's where it's at. So I just wanted to share that. So today's video, if you're receiving this, is an invite. It's an invite to start to understand like what I'm sharing here, and allow for yourself to think if that's something that you want to be involved in, and share your own insights if you choose or not. But either way, I'm daily going to be doing my private work. I'm going to be seeking insight, and that insight is going to guide me and lead me to the life that I choose and want to live, and also allow me to process a lot of the baggage that I can carry around sometimes. So that's the scoop. So thank you for joining me here on day one. And I will see you again tomorrow with my inside hunting, and maybe less introduction and more into the journey of what I found in myself yet to, in that moment, and where that might be leading me in my future. So I'll try to keep the videos about 5 minutes or less, so they're not too long, but today's a little bit longer probably. So either way, have a wonderful day, and I hope that you get something and or have thoughts that are provoked based on watching this. I'll talk to you soon, and be well. Bye-bye.